Welcome back, my sagebrush sketchers, as we all are, right? I hope that term kind of sticks. Sagebrush sketchers, I kind of like that. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments. We have a little sage, a little wisdom about us, and we like to sketch. Okay, well, let's start off right. We all have our day. You can choose to either put the person and the dog in the sketch or leave them out if you prefer not to do that much work or you think it's going to be a little too difficult. But I would challenge you to go ahead and try it because once you do a few people, especially, it's not too hard. And even if they come out kind of wonky, they still look pretty cool. It's an exceptionally tall person or, something can be wrong with them and it's still fine. Also, of course, you can always send and get the for my students, they have the pattern. Be able to, if they don't want to draw it, they don't have to, right? Let's get me turned off here and get the table turned on and get the sketch turned on and get that over. I'm going to enlarge the sketch. We start sketching. So make sure that you've put a little water in each. You use your paints all the time. You might mix in a drop of gum arabic in with the paint. It helps quite so chalky. And I just feel more confident with it in it. So you can either use your brush to put a drop of water or one of these things, which my blue looks like it needs a little bit more in there. Done it, and let me get you the sketch large or so. Go ahead and draw it. Oops, didn't go over there. You can see I already drew mine lightly in pencil, kind of in a hurry. I still think my ink is not going to dry, but we will see. And this one had a lot of washes, so the ink really be a problem. There we go. So, oops, where's the uh let's see. That's the one I want large. Also see that I started I forgot to take the scanner, so I forgot to scan it before I started painting in some of the photographs. So you have it photographed. Whatever you've got to have your tea this morning, right? To a post, and we're still having some Wi-Fi issues that should switch on the next broadcast, the 18th. I'll skip the 25th, and I'll be back for. Oh man, I'll let you know for sure on the 18th, but until the second week of had some just busy, frustrating times with this whole business of getting this going. Just busy, frustrating times with this whole business of getting this going. I'm going to get smaller. And like I say, I've got this drawn out in pencil I did just a couple minutes ago. Over a third of the bottom of the page. And you can do it lower or higher, but that it affects what camera angle your camera down on the ground low taking this picture. The horizon line might be higher. If you're up high, then you start looking down at the person and they're lower. So one thing. Oops, let me turn this down. I was saying I was apologizing for last week because I thought it wasn't, even though the broadcast is not strong enough to be live right now. For those of you who want to watch it later, that's why I'm doing it, because it still stays have enough Wi-Fi that you down in a little while. Just because I never got to finish it because it wasn't working. Okay, on the people closer to the dog and make this a little smaller, you can slant this a little more so that it looks like the The gate is open a little bit. The way I have drawn a gap in the middle. Head with it that way. Hat, I start with the head, and there's a little hat. That's a little hat. And here's a little hair.